Good morning, wonderful people of Biafra. Good morning, lovers of freedom. Good morning to all of you who are in support of this struggle from the beginning to now. I'm here to update you on what is to come and what that have already happening. As I told you before, that you've been seeing me on this social media. For those of you who did not understand that one of the reasons why Ojuku lost war was because of the media. Media contributes 30% to this failure of Ojukwu, our hero. So therefore, we will not allow that same mistake to happen to us because we learned from our past experience. Therefore, we owe media very strong to update the war and to create awareness and inform our people of the danger ahead and how to escape from the danger. Despite the distraction, we remain focused because one thing is our goal, and that one thing we must achieve, and that is Biafra or Biafra. This information goes to those who are involved in a de facto government of United States of Biafra. The information reaching our deck is that many and all the 40 states people have been submitted to the zoo, and the zoo have assigned people to climb down on them. Please, my fellow Biafrans, I warn you, if you are among the executive of the de facto government of United States of Biafra, I want you to be very, very careful come this 2025. Extra careful, be mindful of people you associate with, be mindful of where you go. Before you move out from one point to another point, let people know where you are going, because 2025 is not going to be funny. 2025 is not going to be funny because of what is to come. Please, do not wait until something do you before you begin to find solution. And that is why we are always here to prepare you. Don't think that the coming year will be like the past year. Keep enjoyment outside. Forget about party, forget about anything called merriment. Because you never know what is waiting for you. Be war conscious and be security conscious. Because 2025 is the year we determine to fight dirty. Enough is enough for Nigeria in our territory. And we will try all our possible best to push them out. If you did not see the sign, I'm sorry. If you do not see what is happening in Nigeria today, I'm sorry for you. The central bank of Nigeria have been destroyed by the Fulanis. If you don't understand their game, let me tell you, Then destroy the central bank so that the Islamic bank will be function fully. You don't know this? The purpose why then destroy the central bank of Nigeria, the zoological republic, the terrorists in human form, is to enable the Islamic bank to function fully. And which means that for Nigeria to operate the Islamic bank, they must sign one document that remains, and over the remaining baboon to Islam. And you know what it means. You must be a Muslim by fire, by force. Some of you did not understand why we say, come 2025, we go fight dirty to free ourselves from this idiotic nation. You don't know the reason. You don't know the reason because your mind is all about business money, business money, business enjoyment, business enjoyment. No. They have the limited line. They have a target. And that is why they intensify their effort to ensure that the same come 2025 that we said Biafra will break out, the Islam out everything by fire, by force. So therefore, wake up and stop sleeping. Wake up and stop sleeping. Prepare yourself for the worst is about to happen. And that is the only thing I can tell you. That is the only thing I can tell you. Believe you me. Those who prepare for war can never be killed by war. Careless killing, I mean. But those who carelessly believe that something like that can never happen, when it happens, before you realize yourself, it will be too late. As long as you are fighting for this freedom, as I always tell you, that we were forcefully joined, and therefore we must forcefully separate it. There is no two ways about it. It is like you do not understand what I'm saying. Your grandfather, my ancestor did not stand any trinity to be joined with Nigeria. It was Britain that come and forcefully join us without our concept. And what makes you think that the Fulanis who believe they were born to rule, who believe that you are their slave, who believe that their ancestors win you for them, for their benefit, will agree for you to separate and go your separate way without you pulling out fight with them? If you think that would ever happen, you are a joke. You are a joke. It will never happen. And so therefore, the only way we, the children of our ancestors, have to free ourselves from this mess that European, Britain put us into is by putting our war against our oppressor. And by doing that, with our power and with our forces overcoming them, they will have no other option than to let us go. And that is why you have seen us doing what we are doing. Self-determination is not a crime in US chapter. Self-determination is not a crime in European court. Self-determination is not a crime in human rights. If you fail to defend yourself, your enemy will kill you. And that is why, for those of you who are still romancing with Nigeria, we are sorry. We are very, 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 very sorry for you. And that is the reason we are here telling you that you must prepare for what is to come 2025. Remain focused. Our ancestors will never let us down. Chukwu Kikabiama will never let us down. They have been there with us, and they will be with us forever. As long as we remain focused, never give up. Our Prime Minister will join us soon, because we have unfinished business. And this unfinished business will draw him very faster to join us. Do not be confused. Do not be panicked. Biafra is for all of us. As long as you are the citizens of United States of Biafra, you are a Biafrans. Whatever thing you are doing to ensure that Biafra comes, you are not doing it for me. You are not doing it for anybody. You are doing it for yourself and for your generation and your generation to come. So therefore, anybody who thinks that is doing Biafra a favor is a joke. In anywhere you are, in any place you are, in whatever capacity or volume you have, serving Biafra, you are not serving for my interest. You are not serving it for anybody's interest. Rather, you are doing it for yourself and for your generation. I, being in the bush, defending the land of Biafra, fighting to remove all the terrorist forces in our territory, and not doing it for anybody's interest. I am doing it for my own interest and for the interest of my children and my children unborn. So therefore, do not think you are doing me favor. The same way I can never think that I'm doing you favor. Because if I fail to do what I need to do, what I'm supposed to do, the enemy will destroy me and destroy my children. If you fail to do what you're supposed to do, the enemy will destroy you and destroy your family. So therefore, we have a common enemy here, which is the terrorist state of Nigeria. Do your own and allow me to do my own. That if you fail to do yours, even for the fact that you fail to do yours, can never stop me from doing mine. But one thing I can assure you is that at the end, Biafra must be totally free from all this terrorist state of Nigeria. And maybe then, we will bring all of you to book. As I say, there is always a time for judgment. And having tell you this, I have to remind you that everything you are doing, remember that there is a record somewhere. And everything I am doing, I can never forget that there is a record somewhere. And when we get what we want, and when time comes, that record will be brought back to public. That they may measure my work and measure your own work too. For now, we do not fight anybody. Our target and our mission is defined very clear to us. Our target is terrorist Nigeria, and our mission is Biafra. All the men are focused. We never relent. General Butuzo are leading this army very well. Commanding very, very, very well. And so therefore, the little we will come here to tell you is, those of you who are living in the town, be careful. Those of you who are involved in de facto government, be careful. Because the enemies have sent your name to our enemy. And they have made plan to climb on you people come 2025. Their plan will be thwarted. Because 2025 will be very hot. I wish you happy Biafra ahead. I wish you long life. I wish you a very successful entering of New Year. Long live Biafra Republic. Long live the United States of Biafra. Long live Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Long live the great disciple Simon Ekpa. Long live General Butuzo. Long live all the soldiers, the gallant soldiers, all the sub-commander, my fellow congrats. I salute all of you, and long live to the righteous citizens of United States of Biafra. May Chukwu Okike Abiama, the creator of heaven and earth, our ancestors, and the spirit of Biafra, guide and protect each and every one of you, including the supporters of freedom and the lovers of Biafra. Until I come your way next time, this is your brother Holy Ghost in the land of Biafra, the holy land of Chukwu Okike Abiama, the blessed land of Biafra, the land of the rising sun. The land whom Chukwu Okike Abiama, the creator, give to our ancestors, that gave to our grandfather, that gave to our father, that gave to us. And we must hand over this land to our children and our children unborn, without the presence of Fulani, without the presence of Hausas, without the presence of Yoruba, without the presence of Britain, without the presence of any oppressor in it. This is the oath we have taken, and we must keep to it, no matter what, and nobody can stop us. In this land of our ancestors, believe you me, we go nowhere. Good morning once again, and bye for now.